When it comes to weaponization of technology, often lawbreakers are one step ahead of law enforcers. And the prospects of hackers, dark states, deep states using ChatGPT and similar artificial intelligence technologies against national interests is very high. How concerned are you about this?
See, whenever new technology comes, whether you go 100 years back and when the transition happened from horses to cars, or when you go transition happened from the old type of transistors to digital, transitions happened when internet came, transitions happened when the example that Brad gave about calculators. Whenever such technological transitions happen, there would be disruptions, there would be uncertainties. We in the government should be very reflective, we should be very open-minded. We have to make sure that the innovation economy which India has built up so assiduously, we have 100+ unicorns, that innovation economy sits comfortable, that keeps on moving forward, while all the societal harms that we see are properly regulated. We will have to be very thoughtful in this. We cannot have a very generalistic kind of statement or generalistic kind of regulation. We'll have to build up the regulation step by step based on the experience. That's the way we should go. Then we are able to harness the technology to our benefit while protecting the society from its harms.
Where does this leave search? More specifically Google search. And is this really Microsoft's Brahmastra, this weapon from Indian myth and history to try and kill Google?
Look, I don't know enough about Indian myth and history to opine on that. I mean, nor am I here to offer a prediction about the future of Google.
Ask ChatGPT.
I would be very curious. Let me just say, I think that we are going to find that this technology is transformative for what it can do for people. People who want to learn about what's happening in the world. Stay tuned. More is coming.
Are you concerned about the prospects of what this could do for education, especially in an Indian context? By the time you build a supporting ecosystem to try and ensure that those tools which you spoke about used by Princeton professors are available in India, a lot of students could be using this en masse.
I think the tools will get propagated very rapidly. I don't think that the way Indian population adapts technology, I think that's phenomenal. I don't think we will be lagging behind. Yes, there will be impacts where we still don't know what the impact will be. The impact has to be properly seen, experienced, studied, and we keep taking actions. It will be a very, very fluid situation. As Brad said, we have to be curious. We should not be judgmental. We should be open to technology. Our country has shown that being open to technology can be really, really transformative. So we should be open to technology. We should keep learning as we walk.
While the period of the pandemic saw a massive tech boom, now there's a lot of talk of a tech winter. And I want to ask Brad Smith first about, because Microsoft announced 10,000 jobs being retrenched just yesterday. How do you see the prospects of the tech winter, and how does this impact your outlook towards a market in a country like India?
Well, I don't know that I would use the phrase tech winter, even if this is the first time I've ever been with people in India looking at snow out the window, as we are here in Davos today. I do think that across the technology sector, at least on the west coast of the United States and a bit more broadly, the industry hired more people than it has found the growth in the last year to continue to support. So, we joined the ranks of others, and yesterday said we were going to be reducing our employee count by about 5%. Now, even after that, even after we're done, we'll have more employees working at Microsoft, in July of 2023 than we had in July of 2022. So, that's more like spring or fall than winter. We'll have to get in balance. One of the things that Satya Nadella said yesterday when he sent an email to all of our employees is really we've got to think about two things simultaneously. In the short run, because you always have to manage through the short run, we need to align our resources with the revenue opportunity. But it goes back to the bigger topic we're having here right now or across Davos. This is an important moment in the history of technology, especially for a company like Microsoft, for the role we are playing as a first mover on artificial intelligence. And so part of what we're doing is ensuring that we're putting our resources in the right places.